Alright, good evening. I have, no, not that. I have made a decision as to what the items I want. Not entirely sure yet what build I want to follow. But I was very much so impressed with the amount of damage I managed to do last time thanks to the bleeding thing. Not bleeding thing, the poison. What is it? The blowgun. That was kind of amazing. Is that already just my damage? I think it is. Yeah, sure. So I may want to do that one again. Well, I failed the parry. You're not sure, Sewers. I'm still gonna go for incentivized bombs if I can find them, but I'm not gonna try and force them. Give me the 2-minute duel. I would like to get one of the... Do I take that? I think I take that. I would like to get... go to one of the bosses. I would like to get a legendary, so I'm gonna try and defeat probably the Concierge or Conjunctivius with, without taking damage. 5 souls remaining. Oh, the oven axe, right. Repeat the last hit combo to inflict... Repeat the last hit combo to inflict critical damage. Fix a critical if the victim is an elite enemy or a boss. I have a feeling this one probably has an insanely slow attack speed. Oh right, I forgot I wanted to equip the... the golden outfit. So I can upgrade on this now twice. I'm not gonna equip any of what I have currently because I don't think it's worth it. And I will take... I think... What do I take here first? Counterattack the counterattack. Which I kinda hope to get a rapier, so I can actually use that. Otherwise, no plans for today. My arm still kinda hurt from yesterday. But... okay, that's fine. It's already a very successful dagger. Ooh. Why you dropping money? But the plan is basically just parry, get behind them, and then crit. Or just get behind them and crit. Ooh. Legendary increase the movement speed of the critical hit. Poisons the enemy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. And that should also be better. Don't attack them. So the rapier does extra damage after a roll or a parry. Has always been one of my favorite weapons, because you can very easily cast a crit, and I think it's for a few attacks. Not just the first attack. I'm not too impressed by the legendary effect it has. Honestly, really not that impressed by the legendary effect it has. Like additional movement speed after a crit. Not that impressive. However, I think it's maybe not that bad to use, especially against like the Hand of the King. If I manage to parry the 3-hit combo. Unfortunately, unlike the Acrobatic Pack, the parry does not consider a downward slam, which for some reason the Acrobatic Pack does. Also, it appears only to count parries against melee attacks, like most things that trigger on parry. However, I can just roll to... Is this a worse one? Yeah. Take the oil grenade instead of the wolf trap. Ramparts. Honestly, I kinda want the ancient suit. I have not looked into how to get the money bags. I'll take the corrupted prison. I don't even know if the corrupted prison does not have the 8-minute door, unlike the rampart, so that's a bit disappointing. Work on the mutations. Get you to 1. And then, for now, what doesn't kill me. Yeah, I hate that the prison now has the stupid, oh wait, that's the corrupted prison, not the, what was the other one called? I don't remember. Okay, first of all, what are that? Nutcracker. 4++. Damage is a bit high, but yeah, it's not. It's slow. Attacks are a lot slower. The modifiers aren't really all that great. I'm just gonna put it in a backpack. Maybe for later. Then we have to hope we don't die here. Okay. Yeah, it's... Again, the simple fact that you can just basically guarantee a crit is advantageous in itself. Especially if you have stuff that triggers on crits. And even more so, if you have enemies that encourage either parrying or rolling around. Still want to master their parry. Don't think I took either. Yeah, it's basically one combo of the rapier is critting after a roll or parry. Okay, grab all the money. Why are there so many rats? Lovely. I think I've already taken damage, so I won't get the door. I don't think there was anything in that little alcove up there, so I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah, rapiers actually work quite well. Eh. Hate these stupid training dummies. I forgot. I don't think I care about this 500 gold. Apparently I managed to successfully dodge through that. Wonderful. Nothing up here though. I kinda want the poison card, since this rapier does poison enemies. Not insubstantially. Holy shit, that parry still counted? What? I parried way too early. Ooh, that's a frontline shield. Like, this has... Oh no, this is after killing enemy, this is after critical hit. Oh, okay. So... You could basically play a lifesteal rapier, I guess. Do I take the... Oh, I still have the 8 minutes for the ramparts, so yeah. Work towards this. Work towards this. Right, so I get a speed boost and then take the frenzy. Since I will basically always crit. I'm just... Wait. There are no doors after this? Oh. No doors after the last prison, that's kinda sad. I'd hoped to reach the 8-minute door. Oh well. But with this combination of the rapier giving me a speed boost whenever I critically hit, the fact that I can guarantee critical hits, and then I can heal off of hits while I have a speed boost, means I have basically a lifesteal build going on. And unlike the other things that do the speed boost after killing an enemy, in which case there is no more enemy you can lifesteal off. I will bring a soldier's bow along. And then the frontline shield should increase my damage a tad bit more. Parried too early. This time I indeed parried too early, and it counted as such. Did I? Just a gemstone. I hate that they just keep flying away. Ugh. Ooh, okay, well, wait, depending on attack damage, as long as you have an active speed buff. So, I think that lifesteal doesn't really care about whether or not you crit with it. Alright. Scratch the wall for another kebab. I do like the katana, it's kind of fun, but this is against after killing an enemy, not after a critical hit. Yeah, no weapons around here, unfortunately. I don't have gardener's keys, so I don't get the moonflower keys. Unfortunately, as well. How are you still alive? What? I hate those stupid guys that just hit the floor instead of using a parryable attack. I don't even know. Maybe I can parry it. I don't know. Ah, yes. I wanted to door. Oh, this guy is an elite, huh? Okay. Poison aims to wound you. I don't want the tactics, though. Okay, shop. Do I? I don't think I want that right now. I'd have to drink one, and in that case, just the chicken leg is cheaper. Alright. Back to the top. I should have... I think maybe the teleporter down there would have been faster. Oh well. Alright. It's done here. That is really not that bad. Yeah, the green card would probably be also really good because the rapier does attack quite quickly. And the green card does give us just more poison on attacks. Or just generally adds poison to the attack. Which I thought that the I had hoped I could still reach that wall to wall climb. Okay, don't come down here then. I really hope there isn't anything in that area to the left I didn't go in. How I hate these birds. The health regeneration you get doesn't seem to be that impressive, but it's there. Like, I currently have 280. That was 2 hits, 6 health. Yeah, it's not that impressive per hit, but it's gonna stack up. Since again, I'll basically have it every time. Yeah, I should probably have a heal nonetheless. Yeah, I basically just need a little bit more damage on that weapon. So I can one-shot things. To make sure they don't attack back. Against flying enemies, the very narrow profile of the weapon is a problem. That's 3. More brutality. Yeah, that's honestly not fun to use against those stupid flying enemies. Alright, this is the exit. This is the exit path. Not only my arms are still tied, I am as well. And then February. It is now February. I have received my money. Which is always a very nice sentence to say. Instead of that. So what do you do again? 33% of your maximum health to recover 2% of your health per melee attack and speed boost for 10 seconds. Does this scale? Or does it just give me... I'm gonna see, I guess. Like, 33% I'd have to hit... Oh yeah, I think it does, because if I recall correctly, last time I checked it was 38%. Well. I have basically healed to full, thanks to those two. Yeah, the simple fact that I walked into that stupid damage barrier was really dumb. Could have been a flawless victory. Ooh, the card, perfect. Instead of the powerful grenade, and then we'll just switch those around. Also, not really my jam. I wish I could find a well, higher level rapier. The speed boost, I don't think is that relevant later. So I think you are probably gonna not increase the healing, but decrease the damage you take first. I don't have any cells, alright. You know what? Slumbering Sanctuary. It's also an incentivized biome. That's very good. No. Those enemies aren't really the problem. The problem are the weird skeletons that have kind of a attack pattern I don't really like. So they teleport behind you and then they have a 3-hit combo. But these guys, they are rather easy to parry, so they're not really a problem. Fuck you, I too have a teleport behind and hit you weapon. Eh. Ah, well, fuck. Oh boy, do I not like this area, what the fuck? Why are there so many exploding birds? But the rapier only has a very small hitbox to the front, vertically. So the birds, really, really bad for me. But yeah, now I know that the heal you get from the mutation wasn't... It was appreciated, but it wasn't all that great. Also, yeah. This time I won't forget. Go and get me the gold armor. Comes my favorite customer. No, the loyalty does not go unnoticed. Here, take a pair of collection edition scissors as a thank you. Ooh. That's large scissors. Look at you, someone needs a combing. Luchador golden outfit. And you know what? You're right. Get me cotton candy. What do the scissors do? An attacker kills an enemy also kills every other target hit at the same time. What? That sounds okay against groups. And with this arc, it is probably amazing against flying enemies. But it sounds really garbage against bosses. Crowbar, shield. I do actually want to try something for later. Just gonna sell that. Okay, it actually did kill everything at once. Can you stop? That's also a full survival weapon, huh? Interesting. Actually just cuts them, yeah. That's kinda neat. What I want to try for later is check whether the acrobatic pack takes ammo from the weapon in the backpack. Because if not, the throwable objects could be kind of fun with it. But yeah, this is a neat concept, but I think unless there are rats about, or like birds, generally things that die in one hit, it's probably not that good. Especially it cannot crit. To be fair, one-shotting everything in your area code is probably considered a crit, but... Or maybe it's a death effect. If that would work against bosses, that would be kind of insane. There are, well, at least some bosses that do have ads. So if it works against those guys, I would take it. But it's probably waiting to be replaced. Burn on the ground, damage just on target. Well, there we go to the left. I think I'm gonna beat the concierge. So, just gonna go through here. And then get me the acrobatic pack for later. Don't need that. Oh yeah, this goes against... This goes through shields. The pistol shot. So that's also not too bad. And I can just keep my... Whoop. Fuck. That was stupid. I can just keep my stock of throwable objects up by killing enemies directly in front of me. As intended, literally. No. Chop. Do I care about those? It's the sand. No, it's lower level. It's higher damage. But I don't really think I care about them. Since I mainly want to get another bow. No. Alright. Was some unnecessary damage around here. Further to the left. There is an oiled sword. Do I care about an oiled sword? Not really. Yeah, the throwable objects are gonna not be that great. The throwable objects are not gonna be that great later. At least definitely not against bosses who we have learned you can't stun. Or at least not permanently. Ooh. Scrollman. Tactics. How does it feel? Getting spikes in your back. That's all lovely. Ooh, no. Ice crossbow, very fun. Hello, how are you? Yeah, ice crossbow very fun, but not this time, I don't think. Great. Morris of the Banished, that's the tick. Would prefer actually concierge. If I can somehow go to the ramparts instead. Yeah. Shop, not really. Depends on where you're stuck. Generally, I'd suggest just finding a weapon you like. And then trying to use that. If you want a really easy win, I don't even know if you can get a blow dart yet. But the blowgun is basically a free win. But if you want... What worked extremely well for me is if you get the car... well, that kind of dependent. I don't know if you have the DLCs. But if you get the cards... Or do you want just a general tutorial? I think you probably know the buttons. Like, I guess probably boss cell 1 is probably the hardest. Boss cell 2 was relatively easy afterwards. But I guess except for saying find yourself a fun weapon, not really a whole lot you can say. Just a lot. Also, learn to parry. Parrying is probably one of the more important things you can learn in the game here. Especially if you have something like a good shield. But yeah, if you don't just tell me what exactly you need, I can see. Hey, those stupid mushrooms. That's just a shortcut. Do you go to the ramparts? Prison depths, but those do go to the ramparts, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, yeah, most bosses are relatively simple combos. With the concierge being definitely the easiest one. Do I keep what I have? I mean, sure, get me... Actually... Get me more outfits. Actually, no, unlock me the mutations. And then put one in there, the rest in here. Maybe get the wrenching whip later. Otherwise, one thing I'd suggest you definitely do is there is one thing you can unlock relatively early on, which is the specialist showroom. Focus on that, because there you can find a grenade that gives you a guaranteed drop, blueprint drop from enemies that can drop blueprints. Gastronomy. I don't really parry. Take the necromancy. And with that grenade you can get blueprints quickly to find weapons that you do like. Also, be careful of curses. A boomerang. Not sure if that's a great, but let's see. Damage to poison to target, victims remain. You know what? Yep, that works. Actually, do it the other way around. Can I not? Alright, let's see if that one works. Oh, right. Curse. I forgot. Yeah, that's why parrying is relevant. But if you want, I can just go ahead and follow the normal progression path. That's why, honestly, I do prefer shields. I do prefer to just have a shield with me. But yeah, just look for weapons that you like. And then... just... it's the... Also, if you want a really easy one, Leg Hugger. The Leg Hugger basically one boss cell one for me on its own. But yeah, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and follow the normal progression path to the normal first boss, final boss, if I manage. Since, yeah, this is definitely a lot harder on BC2. Also, if you want to just stay far away, ranged weapons. I don't really think there are really all that much bad weapons. Mostly just weapons you don't like. For example, I really dislike the Cursed Dagger. But then, again, I'd recommend... Yeah, goodbye. Not him. Ah, show him. Perfect. Yeah, instead of like a solo. Let's see if we can find an enemy who still has a weapon for us. Oh, magic bow. Oh, yeah. Don't slow down the game. Holy shit. Okay, perfect. Ah, that was way too much damage there. Kill rhythm. Haven't seen that one before. Let's see what it does. Also, magic bow. Wait, the magic bow... if they hit the same enemy. Unfortunately, I don't think that works with the acrobatic bow. Those are acrobatic pack. Or at least not that well. That definitely works well against this guy. Get me more tactics. I think I'm gonna go with the acrobatic pack. If I can, I'm gonna try and find a blowgun. Legendary blowgun would be amazing here, I think. Legendary kunai I also not say no to. I hope it's just a legendary ranged weapon. Take that back. Okay. Toxic sewer, I have not checked. I did not look if I have the 2 minutes. I have absolutely not the 2 minutes. Like, not even close. I don't know if I can be conjunctivious flawlessly because I'm really not good at parrying the... what's it called? The tentacles? Get rid of scarecrow sickles. Okay, they work like that. They do 3? Increasing the severe critical hits after each hit. Up to 3 times, I think. I'm gonna keep myself for the smith. Acrobatic pack. Oh, it does shoot all 5? That makes this a whole lot better. Having the 5 hits without the disadvantage of having to pull out the bow. Fuck you, birds. Well, bird did not appreciate my tone. Double grenade, lovely. I'm still a bit confused as to why the kunai kind of has such a high cooldown between throws. Like, comparably, I think you can shoot the blowgun faster, which doesn't make any lick of sense. Ow. Close. Yeah, I'm gonna have a heal. Gonna need one here. Still kinda hate the scorpions in melee. I can't get the timing right on them. I do like how even the simplest enemy has 2 different attacks. Okay. Yeah, you kind of just have to know it's coming. Wish the acrobatic pack didn't have that much cooldown. But again, I'm pretty sure the melee pack, the poke pack, also has that much cooldown. At least it has some amount of cooldown. What do we have here? Just mana. What do we have? That wasn't a rune. Poison pool. I do wonder. I think I might want to take the barbed tips. That return on the parry shield is actually kinda good. What else happened recently? Not a lot. Took down the fence at my old house. Well, not my old house, my parents' house. Ooh, a legendary torch. Bring me that along for now. Is that actually new that the elites drop legendaries? Feels kind of new. Yeah, took down the fencing, took down the old oven. Which took a lot less time than we anticipated, like we were done after like 2 hours. Otherwise, in personal news, not a whole lot. This month is gonna be election, which I'm very much looking forward to the result. I am really giddy to learn how much they fucked up. I'm not gonna go to Dracula's castle. They honestly, the parties I'm against, they basically looked at America, made note of what didn't work, and then did that. Absolutely retarded, and I hope they get what they deserve. Just one hit. I'll take that. How did you not die to the fire? To be honest though, unfortunately the party I vote will probably not win. Which isn't too surprising since they're a smaller party. But it would be kind of funny having them in Parliament. Ooh. Another legendary. If I don't die, holy shit. And then it's only you know what, I'll take them. The wolf trap, definitely not my favorite. I find them kind of boring. Holy shit. Stupid fucking birds. And the torch also kind of doesn't have a swing, a high vertical swing, so... It's a bit better than the rapier, but not by that much. I don't want to fight Conjunctivius. Dracula's castle. What do we have down here? It's just there's food somewhere here, I believe. Yeah, except for a child. But yeah, with basically also Musk boosting them a little bit, I'm thinking that the AFD is probably gonna have a pretty high turnout there. Which... I don't really care. It's not a party I'll vote for. But that honestly are probably better than what we currently have. To be fair, that's not really all that difficult. Multiple knocks, but you know what? Screw the torch. So that's 8 arrows at once. Nope. Yeah, AFD probably gonna have pretty high success there. More than usual. I just hope the Greens completely flop. They absolutely deserve being booted out of every single parliament. Get me health. Then the socialists, well, officially the Socialist Party of Germany. They're kinda useless. At least it feels that way. Do I take one of you? Let me actually check something. You do count as a ranged weapon. That's good to know. Becomes better on a die, rooted targets, which we do have. Yes, okay. Not gonna take the big sword. Ramparts with cursed enemies. Let's see. But yeah. Every single party that says anything about beating anti-democratic parties by banning them are absolute retards. That was, I took the crows. I didn't want the crow's foot, I wanted acrobatic pack at the tips. Wait, does he disappear? Does he do a pirouette? He does a pirouette! A pirouette! Lovely. Little spin. Also, I now have 2 of the 4 poison. Target covered in burning oil, which I don't have. More damage to poison target, so we can do that. Victims burn and die. Meaning we have 3 of the 4 possible dots. Okay, the cooldown only starts after you have caught back. After you have caught all the sickles back. I'm still really oh, the lightning has a chain effect. That we're carrying at least how did I fuck up that roll so badly? Should probably stop thinking about politics then. The needle, that's a no. Vorpan, a good sword. Yeah, get me that. Cluster grenade. Cluster grenade really good in small and closed spaces. Stop. Get me the Great Owl instead of the Cluster Grenade. Come with me, friend. That worked rather well. I'm wondering. There is an amulet that makes you invisible after 5 seconds. Does that work with the owl? Like, if you have the owl out, does the owl just hit enemies and you can't get hit? That would be probably absolutely broken. But I kind of want to try, so let me see if I can find one of those amulets. Castlevania is a no. Don't have the money. I will go grab the teleporter though. Otherwise, yeah. Also, the new Civ game is gonna release soon. And if you pay $30 more, you can play 5 days earlier, which is unfathomable to me that anybody would pay that. To be fair, you also get some other stuff, like it's the deluxe version. But I still think that's a pretty fucking scummy thing to do. Like that actually just straight up wants me make to not play the game. Yeah, chest, what do we offer? A trap is what you offer. Disappointed in you, chest. Though I guess I should be glad that there aren't any mimics in the game. Wait, no, there are mimics in the game now. For the shopkeepers are mimics. Completely forgot about that. Ah, I saw that. The 2 minutes are gone anyway, so I'm not going to manage that. However, now I have enough money to go grab the grenade. Instead of the Great Owl for now. Now I need an enemy. There's a leg hugger down there, that's a no. Do you offer me any new skills I could acquire? Not really. The pan has a really short range. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. Wait, where is the... Oh, the promenade is there. It's just there, right there. I think I'll go to the promenade. I think the teleporting guys still have a skill I could grab. And I think maybe the bomber guys? The grenadiers? Oh, did I do that? Now I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take a freeze grenade? No. Doesn't really matter, I can't use either of them. So you just sell it. Wait. Take that along with it, again. I think I'm gonna take the frostbite for now. Since I do have a frost shield. Okay, also gonna grab all the keys that I can find. It's still weird to me that this one rose gardener's key is in the ground, but none of the others. No, no. Oh, these. Yeah, they do have one. Okay. Nah, he died. Oh well. They also have one. Ooh, what is this? Repeater crossbow. A new type of crossbow. Even the grenades freeze, I didn't know that. Repeater crossbow sounds like something I'd want to have. I see that. Kebab, I'll take that. Crossbow is probably tactics. Also, story thing. It's just, yeah, just a bit of money, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, boomerang. You know what? Bonk. I don't know how much damage that thing actually does. But the force with which he throws it, amazing. Also, I'm pretty sure that the original boomerangs that they'd used to hunt do not actually come back on account of killing something when they touch it. Oh well. Supposed to be killing something when they touch it. Ow. Oh, I'm not gonna jump against that, I don't think. Oh yeah, it does this thing. Is that good? Comes back automatically, damage against electrified targets. I don't think it's actually that good. I still cannot parry that attack. Bonk, 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 bonk. Now I can. Okay. I'm really not impressed by the boomerang. You know what, let me actually just go ahead and switch that. Since that thing at least deals with birds really well. God damn it. I think this thing is an essential you go in the backpack weapon. Like in the backpack, it's kind of fun. But if it's your main weapon, absolutely not. Well, fuck, it's not the type of set I need. The simple fact that I have this much issues in the promenade shows that I really cannot work with these weapons. That could very well be a me issue. So I guess the smarter option would be to just not fight enemies in general and just walk past them. Not really my playstyle though. Okay, please give me something good up here. Light speed. Eh. I mean, it is damage. What a riveting gameplay. Eh. No more of that. Like, if there are two enemies, really not bad. But generally there aren't really two enemies, or at some point there will be only one enemy remaining. And in that case, fucking hell, kill me. There's the last gardener's key. Well, I think I'm about to die. That was some lucky parries. This is so stupid. Can I have a shop? I see a shop. I hope it's a weapon shop. These weapons, not weapons. Oh, god damn it. Weapons? Nope, cells. I have 80 cells, I don't want to die and lose them. I am gonna die and lose them. Nope. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave. Okay, running through and pulling a bunch of people to do that could be a useful application, but okay. Yeah, you really need a specific amount of enemies to do that. There's a scroll, there's a cat, I don't really care. Yeah, get me to the ramparts. Get me a good weapon, get me a usable one, at least. Thankfully I have some possibilities. How much do it cost? On rooted targets. Quiver bolts. Get the backpack. So this roots, and then that deals additional damage to rooted targets. And it apparently has more ammo than I can shoot. That does seem to take a lot more though. In this case I'm honestly thinking of just getting rid of all of them, of the cells, because I'm not sure I'll survive the ramparts. Get me... right, reset the frostbite. Get me the barbed tips. And the necromancy. And hope that I survive. Barbed tips might be really neat with this repeating crossbow. I should have checked. Becomes better when it launches a grenade. Okay. The root thing? Here's it's the first enemy, but I don't think that's that relevant. We just shoot. Be rooted. I think I do like the ice crossbow more still. What? Are you immune to being rooted? No. I have no idea what you're saying. But it does sound like a copy pasta. Where? Ah. There. Come on. Damage per bolt doesn't seem to really adore for a teleport, nothing else. That's kind of bad. I do like that you can slowly move forward while shooting with it. I am very low health. I might need some points in survival just so the necromancy works better. What do you offer me? Cluster grenade. Sure. I don't actually want the arrows stuck and enemies come back, do I? Cluster grenade. Light speed. It's kind of fun with the light speed. Well, expected that after the previous area. Bit sad, but at least I got to use all my cells. What the fuck does that mean? I think I know Patrick Bateman. Isn't that guy from that one movie? Wolf of Wall Street, was that it? Not my favorite movie. I don't think I've ever seen it. Maybe I should. Maybe I should go ahead and take a look at that one point. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I should honestly probably play more with Bonk Hammer here. Go survival. Play with Bonk Hammer. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Well, I had hoped I could catch him in the air. Did not work out. Castlevania, that's a no. Need to focus more on parrying and surviving. Shoot me. Alright. I think the vampirism probably not that great with a slow survival weapon. Hyperlight, you know what? Give me the Hyperlight sword. Does this pierce the... yeah, pierce the first target. I really should play Hyperlight Drifter at some point. They brought also a new game out recently, I believe, like Hyperlight Breaker. Haven't played it yet. Heard they said something stupid on Twitter or something. Which, to be fair, most people only say stupid shit on Twitter. Thaleric Shock. Probably a no. Can't afford anything. That's 2 minutes. Well, it doesn't really matter. Just get me to the concierge. Yeah, Twitter's probably made at this point for stupid shit. And botting. A lot of botting. Kill rhythm. Alternative weapons to increase your attack speed by 17%. That is too... Honestly, that is too much thinking for me. You know what? Get me the war spear. I want to see how that one pans out. And then... work on the giant killer. Wait, what is the start of the combo? 1, 2, 3... Okay, so... it's a slow hit and then 2 pokes. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the necromancy to have a little bit of more heal. I wonder, I haven't found the shovel yet, I don't think. And then the war speed does additional damage if it hits more than one target. Like that. It has relatively nice attack speed after the first hit. The first hit, not so much. But the hits afterwards, definitely. But otherwise, yeah, relatively simple 3-hit combo. Also, just realized I still have the shield. Which I should maybe just go ahead and equip. Down we go. Get a grenade instead of double crossbow medic. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go look into Hyperlight Drifter. Though it's probably gonna take a while until I can do it. Can't play that. Since I do... Oh, speaking of games I want to... or technically play. Still. Right now I have... what is it? Chrono Arc, Slay the Spire, Dead Cells... Technically, honestly, I should go ahead and continue Rogue Trader at some point. I always kind of don't want to play that without less than like 4 hours available. And after a workday, most don't really have an interest in playing something that long. No. So that would be a weekend game. I kind of have the same issue with that as I had with some other games, which is that if it gets DLC, then I kind of want to restart from the get-go. That's also why I haven't played Dead Cells since release, basically. Ow. That was a evil combo. But yeah, that's why I haven't played Dead Cells since release. Since I do want... It's also why I don't play demos and I don't like playing early access. Because I kind of want to play the game when it is in its full, complete released state. And now that the DLC is... The first DLC came out and now they have announced additional ones. So... maybe I'll just leave it and play when it's completely out. Speaking of, Dungeon Warfare 3 has been announced. If you're into tower defense games, that's probably gonna be amazing. As the first two were. Definitely looking forward to that. Haven't seen that layout before. No. Ow. Definitely looking forward to that, as well as the next game by Game Coaster. Though they mainly make mobile games, so probably not something I'd stream. And then Kingdom Come Deliverance is coming out soon. My manager at work actually really looks forward to that one. Me, not so much. Didn't really like the first one. Haven't really played it all that much. So maybe I should get to that at some point. Ow. I walked into that. Stupid. Biter. The biters actually freeze enemies on death? That's kinda good. The more I play, the more weapons I play with, the more I hate the stupid green birds that explode. But that also, the War Spear also very low vertical hitbox. Also not great against the birdies. Why did my parry not? Maybe I need a new controller. Prison depths. Funnily enough, the games from Game Coaster are basically the only mobile games I play. I hope they don't add gacha to the new one. Or at least not in a massive amount. The last one had very slight gacha elements, but not too much. I hope they don't add any overtly gacha elements. I really do not understand gacha players. In most cases the games are just massively boring. Where do I actually want to go? I think I want to fight a concierge. And hope for a flawless, and if it's a good one, I'm gonna check of maybe beating the boss. I'm not gonna jump up there. Okay. What do I want to focus on actually? I think survival. Since my weapon is a colorless one anyway. Alright, Rampart I'll think is the choice. That's just money. Unfortunately no to both of those. Then upgrade this. Reforge, bleeding, burning, slow down burning. Well, not a great. And get me what doesn't kill me. No, ramparts. I hope the birds don't kill me. Want to get to at least the concierge. Also really weird that you have a concierge on a bridge. That doesn't even lead to something that would usually require a concierge. Oh, fuck these guys. Thankfully they die relatively quickly to this weapon. And there is nothing down here. Okay, so I do like the crit on multiple enemies, but it really, again, feels like something that loses a lot of its luster against bosses of any kind. I can't go any further, huh? For other possible keys. Still gonna have to keep a watch for other keys to see if I can find them anywhere. You're just sick out there. Hey, freak. Take his chicken though. Ooh, chest. And you offer me a Wave of the Nile. You know what? That could actually be good against birds. Since it has basically no cooldown. And it does 78 damage, which I think is actually enough to kill most of the birds. I think that is actually just straight up enough to kill most of the birds. Has a good AoE. It is not enough to kill those specific birds, but these I can parry. Okay, at some point you can't grab to the wall anymore. That's good to know. That kind of makes me think that they probably have not hidden any secrets down the holes. Which, again, good to know because that means I don't have to check for every single one. How the fuck do the biters have that much vertical range? How can the biters jump up higher than I can hit with my massive fucking spear? Okay. At least some hits. Still don't see any flour anywhere. I can't afford any. How am I so poor? It's really a bit upsetting. Okay, apparently biters are a lot better against birds than I thought they would be. Don't see any flowers. This goes to the Black Bridge, I presume. First, however, I want to check for more flowers, actually. Alright, they can't hit walls because they just fly through them. So they don't take the wall damage. Screw you. Okay. Have some crypts there. What are you doing down there? And the Wave of the Nile may be kind of okay in the ramparts. Still hate birds. Okay. And now my biters are timing out. I do not like what I see over there. Okay. I do kind of like the War Spear's moveset. I don't think it's going to be that great against any kind of boss, but for normal enemies, it's definitely sufficient. I don't think the other flowers are in here. Stupid fucking bird. Yeah, I kind of really doubt they are in here. I mean, a little extra jump, sure. Explorer's Instinct. I don't think the flowers are shown. So that's irrelevant. Do I care for those enemies down there? No. I will grab this chest for a cat. The cat gets removed. I want to scour everything for a possible flower. Just to be absolutely certain. But yeah, nothing else here. There is a secret chamber on the right. I don't know if it's there after you did it the first time. Whoop. Aww. I don't know if it's there after you do it the first time, but the first time there is a gem in there. Whoop. Apparently it isn't. Oh, but there are secret platforms, huh? Ooh, nerfs of steel. What do you do, nerfs of steel? Are you a mutation or a bow? Alright, let's see if I can do him flawlessly. Nerfs of steel is a bow. If the arrow is shot at the right moment. What the fuck does that mean? You know what? Get me the giant killer. And then get me points into the oven axe and points into the new bow. That's a lot slower a moveset than I thought it would be. Pokepack. Not as slow, a lot faster moveset than I thought it'd be, and also a very much shorter sword than I thought it would be. Good evening. Bugs. What? 1, 2, 3. It was this thing, not jump. Okay, it has a very slow recovery. Especially after the third hit. Yeah. The long recovery time after the third hit there. So wait, what is the combo? It's a 4-hit combo. That's a no. Does he have a different animation when he's low? I never noticed that. Wait, okay, and now... Yo, he does have a different animation. Is that exclusive to this item? To the outfit? That would be amazing. Also... You cannot put this one in the backpack. That's a bit disappointing. Slumbering. There is one biome that is incentivized, and I'm gonna look for it. Still village. Bank. Not a still village. Is it the fractured shrines? Fractured shrines also not my favorite. It is the fractured shrines. Okay. Alright. Do the fractured shrines. I do not like the snakes. I do not like that there are so many holes in the floor. The floor should be stable and not just a rickety wooden bridge. I do kinda like the moveset, feels very cinematic. Especially with that jump as the third hit. But the recovery on the second... The recovery on the second and the third hit is definitely a bit long for my tastes. And the damage against normal enemies is kinda lacking. The fact that you can't put it in a backpack is kinda makes me want to not use it in future runs. Oh yeah, Pokepack. I assume there's probably a way way from down there. Bye. Whoop. Aw. How about you don't teleport? Cursed, you know what? Send it. Let's see what you have. It's the super glaive. 79% of the weapon's base damage. Mutation doesn't apply. Colorless, damage distant, that's all not that great. The rock was worth more. God damn it. Okay, that's 2 enemies. 3. And then I run into the fucking bird. You know what? I am reinforced in my thinking that the owl is the best bird since it's the only one in the game that's... No wait, bats aren't birds. What am I talking about? So yeah. Owl, best bird, the game confirms it. It's the only bird that doesn't actively try to kill you. Okay, the 2 left sets okay, it's gonna have to be this one, simply because the other 3 have unusable shields. I don't think I'll do this today though, so, well, thanks for watching, if you stuck around, or thanks for watching just generally. Have a nice evening, have a nice night, have a good night, have a nice week ahead of you, and otherwise, yeah, goodbye.